Ulmer. I teach welding over here at OCtech. I'm the welding program coordinator and one of the instructors too. I'm going to share my little quick PowerPoint here and talk to you a little bit about welding if I can figure this out. That everybody can see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, real quick overview of the welding program here at OCtech. We're going to start with oxy-fuel cutting. We learn plasma arc cutting. We learn air carbon arc, gouging. They're going to start with stick welding, T-joints, 60-10s, 70-18s. We'll do those in 1, 2, 3, and 4F positions. We also do them in 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, V grooves with backing, and we'll also do them without backing too. We do flux core in those same 1, 2, 3, 4F positions and all the V groove positions. We do the MIG in all T-joints and V grooves with backing, no open root in those. And we TIG all our T-joints, V grooves with backing, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we also do aluminum T-joints, 1, 2, 3, and 4 with TIG also. We haven't done a lot of stainless, mainly because it's expensive, and we've got to watch our budget. We dabble in it a little bit, but eventually we're gonna get some more going there. Students at OCtech that take the welding program going to learn how to, I say, get a job and keep a job, and that's the main thing here. Not only to get it, but to be able to have the skills to keep it. We currently got a shortage of about 400,000 welders in the U.S., and that's mainly because old guys are retiring and we don't have enough young students coming in to replace them. That's common in all the trades, not just welding. Here at OCtech, we got 2 different tracks. Okay, we got a 2-year associate's degree. Takes about 5 semesters, starts in the fall every year. It goes fall, spring, summer, fall, spring. Hopefully they graduate. Those skills build on top of one another. So in the fall, they'll start with basics. It goes to intermediate, then it gets progressively more difficult as the time goes. 2-year associates program does require math and English, humanities 1 and 2, IDS 112, and a psychology. Not sure why we need psychology and welding, but we do. It's set up to take a minimum of 12 hours. The first one, I believe, is 14, but it knocks it back to 12 to keep the students full-time so they can receive their financial aid. And as long as they pass, everything works out with that. We got a certificate track also. It is, we got 3 of those. We got a basic, we got an intermediate, and advanced. And the same thing, they take about 2 semesters and they progressively get harder. They build on each other. So if we have a student that is falling behind, he's probably not going to be able to make it to the advanced certificate. They don't take any other courses beside the welding and the industrial maintenance. They don't take a math and English, science. We usually see most of our certificate students, they are working a current job, trying to look for a certificate, maybe to better themselves or make a little more money, or they have to work. They don't have time to do to permit for the 2-year associate's degree. And so this kind of varies. The last couple of years, we've seen a strong uptake on the certificate side versus the 2-year associates. That seems to fluctuate every year, sometimes 60-40, 70-30. I have seen it the other way also. Those are set up to take about 7 hours per semester to allow students to work or do that basic jobs. We have right now we are currently back running an evening class for the basic certificate. It's very intermediate, I would say, the basics of it. We haven't got very far in it yet. That's bumped our numbers up to, we got about 24 students. New students, we got 6 in the advanced that's going to graduate in the spring. And it has done very well. It seems to be growing every year. It seems to be more and more. And we got an instructor that's teaching the evening that's helped me out a good bit. As far as job outlook here in Orangeburg, It's okay. I got students leaving here at Husqvarna has actually come up. They're around 18 to 20 bucks an hour. I've had one at like 23. Got a business partner at Whitman Mold. They're starting them around 20 to 25. Whiting Turner is about in the $20 range. So for Orangeburg, it's decent. It's not great. There's just not, I don't think there's enough industry here to support it. Zeus has been known to hire some guys at $20, $22 an hour. That's probably the best benefits and stuff here locally. If you want to get into the 30, 35, $40 range, you're going to have to get out of here and go to somewhere like North Charleston at W International or Pegasus Steel and to Columbia. Honestly, I got a student up there making about $38 an hour. So, and the more search you have, the better you go, and the more you're going to make. So, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Does anybody have any questions for me?
Wait, then I have one question. Where did you say the student was working in Columbia for $38 an hour?
Used to be Eastman. I get they make the Coca-Cola bottle pellets.
Jack Americas.
Yeah,
Yes, they've changed names recently.
They
Yeah.
changed names, so I'm not familiar on it, but that's where he currently works. He said he likes it. He doesn't weld every day, so he's got some maintenance, but he also said that every weld test that he takes and pass, he gets paid more. So
I'm
he's
sure.
looking to take another one. So he said that he's at 38 right now, and with only one weld test. So I think that's pretty decent. That's pretty good money for locally, I believe, without having to hit the tools and travel.
All right. Mr. Hutto put in there Alpec.
Okay.
So is that a company somewhere? I'm not familiar with that.
Eastman DAC has now changed to Alpec. That's their current
Oh.
name.
Okay.
Alpec. Okay.
Alpec.
Perfect.
Well, they don't
But
have
I would like
sign
to
yet.
I would like to state too to all those that are listening or thinking about welding or talking about welding. I want to relay that this job is hot, it's dirty, it's nasty, it's sweaty, it's hot, it's dusty, it's loud, it's cold, it's hot, and it's nasty. And it's outside work. Like if you don't want to work outside, this job is not for you. We don't work in no office. We don't have no air conditioner. You might be lucky to have heat. This is outside hands-on work that's just going to require 40 plus hours a week. And if you're okay with that, this would provide a good life for you. But if you don't want that, don't come here. Don't do it. You need to find something else to do. We don't fly no computers. We burn rods. So just be upfront and honest with them.